This is how you can use military-inspired backwards planning to rapidly and effectively lead your business. First, define your end state. This is what you want to achieve, what it looks like when you're all done, when you've achieved the goal. Second, you need to define and implement your commander's intent. This is what you're actually trying to accomplish and why it matters. You share this with your team so that they can take disciplined initiative and continue to work towards that even in your absence. Third, you need to identify your objectives. These are the things that you must accomplish in order to achieve that end state and meet your intent. I recommend doing this in reverse sequential order. For example, tomorrow I have a meeting to be at. What do I do today that prepares me in such a way that I'll be there and prepared for that? Fourth, identify your decisive points. What that means is you identify where there might be risks, obstacles, hazards that could derail your plan or that could make or break it. So specifically, what you need to do is identify those instances and then plan and mitigating factors, like how can you work around or work through those things. Fifth, you need to start assigning the tasks, the resources, and the time. Time is a very important one. You need to both respect the time that you are setting aside for the task and the time that it's actually going to take to do the task. If you're not effective at setting aside the appropriate amount of time for you or your team to accomplish this mission, it's not going to get done. 6, if you have a lot of teammates involved in this or there's moving parts, you need to take time to rehearse what the organization is going to do and how the operation is going to look. 7, start the execution phase. This is where the rubber meets the road. And lastly, step 8, supervise and refine. What that means is that you're going to continue to have oversight and accountability throughout the process. You're going to take feedback and you're going to continuously refine the process to make it more effective and more efficient.